Oh boy. Alright, so good evening. I am back. I'm not high now, which is really the joy here. Sorry about that. I also have my mic plugged in now, so you can actually hear me properly. Sorry about that as well. And yeah, so last time, what did I do? Last time we proved my client not guilty. Mr. Pretty Boy had done the murder, shockingly. He was just called in as a witness, but he was actually the fucking murderer. And we just kind of finished up that case. Now we're going to probably tie that up and move forward in the story. Let's see what actually fucking happens. Oh god, I have to do voices again. I might not remember everybody's voices. Please bear with me. And also, I have to be careful not to scream directly into the mic now that I actually have my mic plugged in. I knew the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Wright. This woman. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Oh god, she's gonna go off. She's gonna tell us like a whole life story. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old Jesus Christ, okay. When I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everybody called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune, oh no, always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Yeah, last time she tried to, kick me in my head or something to, help me. It was bizarre. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier when you tried to kick me in my head. It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. What? Did she kidnap an old lady? Excuse me, ma'am, you kidnapped an old lady. What does this mean? Oh! I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. Okay, wait, can we tie up that old lady thing? Not tie up the old lady. That's probably what she did. She tied up the old lady. We need to check in on this girl. No, wait, I need closure on that old lady story. I don't get it. Why'd you end up at your house? Where's she now? That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. She said, not yet, but I'll get to it. I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting tomorrow. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. Oh my god, she's finally gone. Jesus Christ, what a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who the fuck are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Oh my god, look who it is, you guys. Detective Gumshoe. Here's someone I've had my clashes with in the past during certain cases. Oh my god, clash with me. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind, old, bald bitch who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. A judge? That's not a good trait for him to have. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. He always comes up with the right verdict. Well, that's because I always win. Of course it's the right verdict. Whatever, I'm not going to complain. Oh god, him. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. Yeah, I have some unforgettable memories about her. For example. Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Oh, I think at the end of the last game, because she was like my assistant the whole last game. Her sister, okay, so her sister Mia used to be my like boss. She's the girl who like brought me into her like law firm or whatever. But then she got brutally murdered, and then I got framed for it, and then I like got out of that. And this little girl, her little sister, helped me throughout the game as my assistant. And at the end, she like she didn't disappear. She told me she was leaving to go on like a religious retreat, and I guess she's back now. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. What a jerk. Come on, Nick! Let's go to our usual burger joint! Oh my god, this girl loves burgers. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she's came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon, as they always do, 2 months ago. Yes, give us that story. Episode 1. Oh, I finished the episode. I probably should have thrown this in the last video, but the last video is an hour and a half fucking long, so Ooh. Uh-oh. Episode 2. Look at this. Oh no, she's got the outfit and the necklace. Is this another Fey girl? Is this like Mia's and Maya's even younger sister with a giant forehead? Is this why they all have bangs? Is because of that forehead? I'll save my progress. I'm about to fight a little girl if I... Oh my god. Alright, let's move forward. Oh, not need to save again. That was no accident. I was, oh god, drugged with sleeping pills. Sounds like a good night. I was murdered by that person. Oh god. Okay, Cheekums. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Who am I speaking from, their perspective? Eni? I thought I was Phoenix. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed... Oh my god, I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this has happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Whoa, I don't trust him. I don't like him. He looks like a Zigzagoon. If you know the Pokemon Zigzagoon, he looks like that, right? But also like worse, because Zigzagoon's really quite cute. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed this makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with the day of sun. Is this what the girl said? Oh wait, is what the girl said, my mistake. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather, dude. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Turner Gray sounds fucky too. Is that about like cadavers and how humans die and turn gray? Turner Gray. I don't like this. Or I may never end up under his knife. See, he gets it. Phoenix gets it. Turner Gray. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 in panties. Okay. The 14 inpatients lose their lives. Jesus Christ. Oh. You're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients, and yet... Now listen good. And yet... That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. What a fucking bitch. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. I'm screaming into the mic, sorry guys. Oh, so that's that cutscene. That nurse has some cheekies. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the car. Oh. Ooh. Suspicious. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. I'm tripping over my words. Oh my god. Why would I? Now, I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. Turner Gray. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? I mean, yeah, I do. Why would he know her name, though? I heard you were working under her for a little... Under her? Excuse me, she works under me. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? See, he gets it. Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown. Oh, I think we just went back in time. She's not here. Remember how she was just here? She's not here anymore. Ooh. This is her, comeback story. She went to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard it must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Mrs. Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. Yeah, this is T. You'll learn about them. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that you must blow me. Blow you? Yes. She said it. Don't ask her, though. She said that you wouldn't do the channeling. She said she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? That is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Ooh, it's pretty here. So this is Curain Village, Maya's hometown. Oh God, she reverted. She's a child again. Hello there. What an odd little freak. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else come this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It's only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, okay, well. Anyways, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Yeah. Oh, now we're in the game where I get to examine, move, talk, and present. I could sit and explain what these each mean to you, but you don't care, and also you'll learn as I use them. So let's talk to Maya about today's channeling. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? You behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. Let's ask about the village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yup. Curane Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So so everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Do you guys happen to have like a spirit large, perchance? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true, since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. The rest are smalls. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. And let's ask about that little girl with the forehead. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Purely? Pearly? My bedroom lights just turn themselves on. And I don't know what to do about it. It makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, Google. Turn off the ceiling lights. Pearly? Pure Fey. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable?
To help with that, first you'll need to allow personal results on this device. You can turn on personal results in the Google Home app under settings.
Pro tip. You can turn on personal results under something in the something settings. Google app, Google app, Google. Cousin? Wait, then that means, is she also a... Yup, she's a medium too. Purely's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Purely is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Curane Village. Aunt? Purely's mother is my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Okay, oh yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy beers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Okay, doesn't the way the Curane on that sign right there, it doesn't look like it'd be like a... Looks like Marlboro. Like the font and the line, and I don't know. So let's examine some shit. What's up with this? An old bus stop. It says Curane Village on the signpost. This buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. So I checked that. Let's check this giant, like, rock. Remember when those monoliths were appearing everywhere? What the fuck was that about? I'm glad that's stopped. A giant rock that seemed to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Curane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Love that. Home for the spirits. Let's click here. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. It's all a secret. That's what's in here. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls... Ooh, why is Maya... Wait, is Maya kind of like fancy, rich royalty here? It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Okay, so that's pretty much all that. Should I do the phone? It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Okay, so it looks like that's not doing much for me. So let's move to the meditation room. Oh, God. I forgot about him. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. I don't remember his voice. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airways. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No arguments there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Yeah, added to the court record. I got a court record already. Has a murder? Oh, yeah, somebody died. The nurse and the whole thing. I gotta talk to this bitch. How long have we been recording? Okay, cool. Okay, let's talk. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. I don't know if she'll be able to. And also, I don't know if anybody's gonna believe that. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Okay, let's talk about Maya. What do you think about that little girl? So how'd you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Curane School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I guess we're gonna probably go meet her. In the channeling chamber. I like the alliteration on that. Oh, look at this fucking room! It slaps. This room slaps. Okay. There's also a fire hazard, but it slaps. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Seems like it, bud. Good sir, who might you be? Ah. My name's Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. I give everybody such the same weird fucking inflection when I talk. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Nice to meet you. I have wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Okay, thank you. Let's talk about Maya. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Oh man, did not like that. I came here and disrespected them. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful toward Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. Oh, So about Mystic Maya. It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Curain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Curain school. So how strong are you? My throat, do you hear it like cracking every 2 seconds? It is a shame, however, that I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. So about today's channeling, ma'am. I don't like her cup, and I don't want to be rude, but like it looks like... just the design looks like one bad gloop. If you know what I'm saying, let's move forward. Today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing by sipping tea like every 2 seconds. Channeling chamber. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Curain technique cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for? Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl. Good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. It's literally just an animated child, but I have like such a fucking reaction to it. I don't know why I shouldn't react this way till it just... A cute, probably animated child. It's probably cute. I just like hate it so much. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it we were going to say? You were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. You're a controlling mother, and I don't like it, but I am not going to tell you how to parent your kid. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's move some more. I don't really need to examine. Back to the meditation room. God, he's here. And then let's see what's in Winding Way. Let's see what's down Winding Way. Wow, this garden's really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Let's examine the incinerator. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to the tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. The environment! Okay. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of oh god, long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Okay, this is fucked up. But why did when he say that there were ashes in it, I was like, can you do it like Fun Dip? Like, can you like lick a lollipop and dip it in it like a fucking baby bottle pop? Oh my god. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. I already talked to this incinerator. There's not much out here for me left. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, there's a side room. Period. Oh, this is cute. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like somebody's sleeping in one. Oh, God, I should kick it. I shouldn't disturb them. Oh, never mind. Examine. Hello? There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. Okay, fine. It's a decorative wooden bear skull. That's a bear. Oh, it has a fish. I thought it was like a boar or something. I thought it had like tusks. There's a plate attached to the base. Curane Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these things in my office, it would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. I am finding everything I want except for progression in the story. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way in the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, so let's go back out to winding way. Oh God, now we hit see something happened. Hey you, hold on now, this gal's got a few questions to ask. Uh-oh. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent before. We'll see if I end up doing one. I might not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, this girl's from the last game. She is a lot of heart or something like that. She's a legend. I want to talk about her forever. I love her. She's a joy, but she's such a problem. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are a lot of heart. I got it right. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo. I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. Lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Uh-oh, we're going to the meditation room. I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. Kinda. She really mostly just got in my way. So I'm going to the meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Meyer and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yup, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. And with that, I'm going to stop the video here before it becomes 100. in 20 minutes again. Or what was it last time? It was like, no, it was like 80 minutes. I'm going to stop it here before it becomes fucking 80 minutes again. And we'll find out what happens in the channeling chamber. Thanks for watching. I'm still screaming into a mic. Have a great day. Okay, bye.